All right, yo, what's poppin'? It's your boy Chove. We are back with another banger, with another Crystal of Atlan video. Today I got my power above 50,000, as you can see, and I'm just gonna showcase what it looks like, what it takes to reach 50,000, what some things that you can do, because it seems that power is very important in this game. If you want to get into certain dungeons, they require you to have a certain amount of power. So I'm just here to go over that with you. Let's do it. I'm not gonna lie, I've been enjoying the new beach event that's been going on. This event is too fun. There's a lot to do. We'll be going over that as well. That's in a later video, but today we're just gonna go over power. So when it comes to power, right, I like to first look at the growth manual. The growth manual pretty much tells you where you're getting some of your power from. I say some because it's not all, like, and it kind of shows you what has the biggest influence over your power and kind of like what you can do to increase your power to the max. Now, the first thing I have is gear. So this is just a type of gear you have, right? All of my gear is, I believe, level 60. I think I have a few that are 55 still. You have these ones. This is level 60. But of course, I'm going to increase these to 65 eventually. See, this is how you do it here. I'm just missing these magatriums. You gotta have a lot of these, but eventually we'll get there. But that's your gear, right? Then enhancement, right? So these plus 13s, plus 14s, plus 12, and plus 17. So this is it. I'm not gonna lie, enhancing your gear seems to be the way to have the biggest increase in power. I didn't shoot to 50,000 until I got most of my gear to plus 13, like you see. The last thing I upgraded was my ring, which this is a ring that I'm going to end up replacing. But since I wanted to get to 50,000, I went ahead and enhanced it. And once I enhanced this, that's how I ended up, you know, crossing that 50,000 threshold. So having most of your gear at plus 13, having your weapon at plus 17 is pretty much a road you can take to 50,000, along with everything else. And then of course you have your circuits, right? Now my circuits, I just started, how do you say, optimizing these. So really all I'm doing is, the only thing you can do with circuits is that you can level them up to level 20, right? But when you're doing that, they get different stats that could, you know, power up your character, you know, in a certain way. My character likes intellect. My character likes magic crit. My character likes attack speed. My character also likes magic attack. It also likes electro enhance. Most of my stuff has electro enhance. So here you can kind of, you know, what I do is I level up a circuit to level 8, right? Leveling up a circuit to level 8 at least allows you to see all the attributes that are going to be applied, right? Then you can look at it and say, okay, I like this one, I don't like this one. If you don't like it, just leave it at 8 and just toss it to the side. If you do like it, then you can take it to plus 20 and see where the rest of the stats go, as it'll increase the main stat and it'll increase a few of the sub attributes. So that's pretty much it for circuits. Try to get sub attributes that your you know, that your character really likes. Also, some of these circuits, like so like this one, the ones for the helmet, gloves, and shoes, there's 3 different main attributes that it could get. It can get crit rate, it can get cooldown, I believe, and attack speed. Oh, it can get crit damage. I found one that I'm getting ready to change right now. Crit damage is way better than crit in my opinion. Crit damage is, I'm getting ready to do this now actually, now that I have you with me. Crit damage, all right, so crit damage, crit rate, and attack speed. But hold on, that gets me thinking something. Something was, oh, it's this one. Crit rate, crit damage, attack speed. No, it's not. Hold on. Helmet, gloves, shoes. Ooh, I'm flustered. Is it bracers? No, bracers is the same as weapon. Weapon, bracers, rings, necklace. Is it? No. I swear to you, one of these enhanced, oh, is it this? Nope. Base damage. One of these enhanced CD rate, I swear to you. I'm not even lying. Bro, it did. I swear. I can't find it right now. Wow, that makes me think I was imagining it. Holy. Cannot find it at all. Oh, CD rate. So critical rate, CD rate, attack speed, helmet, gloves, and shoes. Wait, I'm so confused. Crit rate. Oh, so there's 4. So there's crit rate, there's crit damage, there's crit rate flat, there's crit rate percent, there's attack speed, and there's crit damage. Ooh, why would you ever want crit rate flat as opposed to crit rate percent? So anyways, as you can see, I am still myself trying to figure these things out. I do know though, okay, look, so if you go here, so the attributes, this will tell you your overall stats on your character. One thing I do know is that crit, once it gets to 100, you can't crit no more. So the thing that you're gonna wanna focus on is crit damage. You get enough crit in your gear already. So if you have the option to go either crit or crit damage, knowing that you already have enough crit, you're gonna wanna go crit damage. So I'm gonna switch mine to crit damage. But anyways, back to the video. So circus is one thing that I've been trying to optimize, right? Also outfits affect your gear too. Like I got an increase when I put on the new aura that just came out. I plan on getting the gold aura as it's in the gacha, but and then also auras have insignias. Now I haven't got these yet. I only got one, right? But I do plan on getting more. Where do you get them from? You get them from the store, and they are right here. And I must say, these are pretty important to get. You can get the new one. This is the aura insignia, and it seems to be pretty good too. Physical attack, magical attack. It's not bad, but it's only 1 out of 1. I'll explain the levels and stuff in an insignia video. That's a whole separate beast. But these ones are good. These ones, what they do is they add +1 to your skills, and +1 to your skills is pretty sick. And it's a specific skill too. So the one that I got here, if I can show you guys, the one that I got here is 1 to my blinding silhouette. I'm gonna get more in blinding silhouette, because blinding silhouette is like one of the, like, it's the most damaging skill that I have. It's the one that keeps resetting on my other skills, and I use this a lot, as it, you know, when I use it correctly with my other skills, it resets the cooldown of silhouette, and then you can infinitely use silhouette as long as there's somebody to hit. So yeah, man, this skill is something that I plan on upgrading, and getting at least +5 of these. So that'll be pretty good. But I don't have those yet because my character is a work in progress. But yeah, and then of course, aside from the enhancement circuits, I guess I'll show you guys my insignias. I just started. The reason why I don't have my outfit insignias, like I just started like doing insignias. So I just started farming for these. So I have them all equipped, but I have blue ones equipped. So these are pretty bad. This one's decent. This one's really good. I just farmed for this. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to look for the best in slot insignias for each piece, and then I'm gonna farm them. One major thing about insignias is that yes, they both increase your combat score, but the only one that's being utilized when you fight is your main insignia. The second insignia is not being used unless you set it to be used, and you set it to be used here. So here, it's called basic and combat preparation. I don't like to, that's really confusing. The way I look at it is it's a set 1 and set 2. That's the best way to look at it. And the set 1 is your main set 2 is your backup set. Every insignia that's in your main set 1, unless it is set differently, is utilized, not your second one. So focus on getting your front one first if you want it to be effective in actual battle, and then get them both if you want to increase your overall power, right? So yeah, which kind of proves that power doesn't necessarily translate to damage per se, but that's a good example of why. But anyways, then there's pets. Pets pretty important when it comes to increasing your power. Me, I have, if you want to check how much power you're getting from each pet, just go to lineup, and then here you can see I'm getting, you know, 3366 from Terrible Tornado, 2630 from Brilliant Crystal Fox. You can kind of see what every pet has to offer. I don't have these all maxed out yet, and every time you increase the level, it increases the power. Every time you increase a skill, it increases the power. And so until you have it maxed out, you really don't know how much it's going to do. This one is let me see, requires pet level 50, so I can still level this up, but this is done, and this is done. This is the only one I have to max out, so it's pretty much close to finish. However, one thing about the pet is that it's only a 1-star, so I have to get another one to get it to 2-star, especially because I want the shield to affect everybody. That's the big difference. Yeah, I want to shield all my allies. This pet is absolutely sick once you get this. Keeps everybody alive, you know? So, and as you can tell, increases strength, intelligence, speedy rate's pretty good. So it's a pretty awesome pet. So, and then eventually I want to get this one too. But that's honestly pretty much it as far as power goes. As I continue to progress, I'll show you guys kind of where I'm at on the chart and kind of like what things I am doing to continue to increase my power. But yep, this is me at the 50,000 threshold. Hopefully you take something away, something that maybe you weren't doing before, to go ahead and get your power over that 50,000 threshold. And then, you know, you just get it popping from there. I'll tell you what, right away, the next thing I'm focused on is getting this to plus 18, because I want that pink aura glow. Yeah, this was the, and I just got my sword to max too. I don't know how, it didn't seem to affect my power that much. So I will say that getting the plus 60 gear is way less important than enhancing. I will say that, like, enhancing your gear seems to have a much more increase than getting the absolute best gear. So don't worry too much about the best gear as opposed to enhancing it. You definitely want to get everything enhanced. I'm gonna work on getting everything to plus 15 and getting my weapon to plus 20. That's my goal. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Y'all know what it is. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments. If you want me to go over anything in a future video, please leave it in the comments, like and subscribe. Out. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like and subscribe. Head over to Twitch, follow Chovio6, where I do stream 3 or 4 times a week. See you there.